I think since I mentioned it a minute ago about building that tunnel connecting this place from the hole over there, I might go ahead and do that. Since I have the efficiency 5 pickaxe now, it shouldn't take too long. And before I forget, I'm gonna make a. Yeah, here we go. Keep this on me, so I can just sleep whenever it gets nighttime without having to run all the way back here to sleep. I don't remember if I've actually shown off where the tunnel was. I know I've like ran past it a few times. I might have like mentioned it once. But the official spot is just gonna be a split path here. It goes. There's one path that's gonna go left down the hill, and that goes over to the dark green area down there. There's gonna be like a big town and a big village. And there'll be a right path that goes along the cliffside here. That goes past this like cool like little scenic area of our first cave we explored. I might make this into like an overlook balcony or something. And if we keep going over here, this leads to where I marked out where the tunnel is gonna go. And yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and get started mining it out here. First I gotta get these trees out of the way. Because the path is still going to be 4 blocks wide over here, so I guess it has to be like at least 6 blocks long. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 6 blocks long. I could use my Silk Touch pickaxe here to get just raw stone from mining all this out, but it doesn't have any efficiency enchantment on it, so I'm not going to use that because it's going to take forever. I don't know if I just want this to be 4 long or... I think I might just keep it. Yeah, I think that's going to be a general shape of it. Alright, and that is the tunnel finally complete. Well, for now, until I decorate it. This goes all the way through to the other side here. And I encountered some issues, like I mined into a cave over here. And I had to kind of wall it off. And also, I was through a less cave, so I had like mined some moss as well. But other than that, it was a solid chunk of mountain all the way through. Other than like some ores and then some other like little caves. And now we have a straight shot over here. And I've also been... I recorded like going over after building the tunnel, and then like me showing that I'm cutting down some of the trees, but it didn't catch the audio for some reason, so I had to re-record this, which is unfortunate. But all you missed was me talking about this again and then cutting down some of these trees here. Which this area down here is actually a lot smaller than I thought it was. Like just having mined down like almost half the area here of trees. You get to see how much space I have down here. Which actually isn't as much as I thought. But I'm not going to need much ground space anyway, because there's going to be a bunch of like glass tubes that go through here, because this is all going to be underwater. It's going to be a giant lake here. So it's going to be like an underwater city over here. Which looks really cool in my head, but if I'm going to be able to actually execute that well is yet to be seen. But as for the rest of what I'm going to do today, I think I'm going to go take a trip back to the Nether so we can get some more blaze rods and magma cream and stuff, and I can start doing some more potion brewing and potion making. Because for the underwater area, I want it to be the blue area where I use a bunch of different blue colored blocks. And one place that happens to have a lot of blue blocks are ocean monuments. And I would go explore one now, but I would like to have water breathing potions before I start exploring places like that. And in order to get water breathing potions, I need to get blaze rods for more brewing stands, because we do have a couple from the first Nether adventure I did, but I want more. And plus I want to get magma cream to make fire resistance potions as well. And plus I only went to Nether that one time. It feels like I haven't been in there in a while, and there's a bunch of other things I can use to get used in there too, like soul sand to make like bubble columns so we can get up and down to our mob farms faster. Same with magma blocks, there's a bunch of those in there. There's a bunch of stuff we need right now. And I am now a lot more confident than I was last time with full diamond armor. I can still definitely like fall into holes and fall into lava, but mobs I should have not as big as the problem now. Because yeah, if we look at our entire potion supply, it's 2 water bottles and then 2 glass bottles. And I think I put our brewing stands in like this room over here is going to be our big brewing room eventually. But right now it's just some logs with brewing stands on it. Which once I come back from the Nether and if I get enough resources, I'll go ahead and decorate this room finally into some kind of brewing hub. Alright, it's actually been a long time since I've been to this little starter cave that the first episode was about. I want to name it something eventually. Have it like a, because I decorated like some lanterns and stuff. And the Nether portal has been here, but I'm probably gonna move it someday to like a more permanent spot. Oh, I didn't put flint and steel in here. But thank you for reminding me, Chest, that I completely forgot about the whole gold thing with piglins. Let me go back and get those flint and steel. Because if I go in there without flint and steel and something somehow destroys the Nether portal on the Nether side, then I will be trapped. That would be not good. So I wonder if I still have them in my tools chest. I do. Okay. Yeah, keep the backup gear in there. This should be everything I need now. Alright, let's go. See what these, yeah, gold boots on piglins shouldn't be mad at me. The piglins are still gonna be a problem though. I think. Okay, good, I 2-shot them. I'll kill them just in case, because I don't want to get thrown off an edge by a piglin randomly. I'm trying to remember, I think it was this opposite direction, where I like mined that staircase down to the fortress. Because this spawn has a bunch of holes that lead to death around here. I think like, yeah, like right here was a hole. I built a little railing. Yeah, let me put these on my hotbar just in case. Make it extra safe over here. I really don't want to lose all this armor I just spent all this time making. There we go. That's a little safer. So normally from these blocks of nether gold ore, you just get like a couple nuggets. Yeah, see, from that we got like 4 nuggets. But if you use silk touch, you know, you get the ore block. And if you smelt this ore block, you get a whole gold ingot, which I think is a better resource management than mining them for gold nuggets or fortune. Because that translates to, I think, yeah, that fortune 3 pick only gave us 4 nuggets. Whereas if I mine all the blocks themselves, each block will give me an ingot, which I think is a better, you know, conversion. You should get a lot more gold that way by mining it with silk touch. So just yet another use for silk touch. One of the best enchantments. And also I can mine this quartz over here. And another quartz gives you a bunch of XP. So if I ever wanted, like, if I'm like just barely not a certain level, I can keep this in a chest somewhere and like place it down and like mine it a bunch of fortune. It's like portable XP in a way. Yeah, we still have a not great diamond sword, so I'm probably not going to get any wither skulls this round, but that's alright. Now with infinite arrows, I don't have to worry about using all my arrows against these blazes. So it doesn't look like you dropped any blaze rods. I probably am just going to wrap around and go back to that spawner over there and farm the blazes for a little bit. I will make a blaze farm eventually. That's quite an ordeal, since you can't place water in the nether. So you have to think of other ways to move them, with like pistons or other things. I might, instead of using that spawner, I might just take the time to explore this place a little bit more. Because last time I was kind of too scared to move around too much. I'm trying not to sprint as much because your health or your hunger goes down way faster while you're here. I don't want that to happen. Oh, a chest. With some diamonds in it, wow, nice. Gold ingot, whole charmer. Now one thing I think I need to look for too is nether wart, because I don't think I've ever gotten nether wart yet. And just as I say something. Awesome, awesome. I also forgot to mention earlier, that's a huge part of potion making. Is that you need nether wart to start the whole process, and we didn't have any. So it's really awesome that some appeared right before me as I was talking about it. And with this little bit, we can start a farm back at the house of nether wart. Of course, go ahead and take the soul sand too. Oh, here's the little lava pit room. So I heard a magma cube around here somewhere. Oh, here we go. I need this guy for the magma cream. Did he not drop a single magma cream? Are you kidding me? That's crazy. Yeah, another use for silk touch, so I can mine the whole block. Not have to worry about getting the dust. I'm not sure what's more profitable, mining it for the dust with fortune or just mining the whole block. That I'm not too sure about. Oh wow, look at that. There's a huge clearing here for lava. Seems like the path ends here too. Let's see how far we can go through this biome. I'd like to explore some other of the biomes that Nether has now. I haven't really explored it since they did the big Nether update that much. Oh, there's a salt delta all the way over there. Let's see if I can snipe this gas from here. Nice. Oh, here we go. Now there's gonna be a bunch of magma cubes here in the basalt delta biomes. So I said hopefully get some cream at least. Yeah, this basalts are really scary. There's a bunch of lava everywhere. That's still not a single magma cream. Are you kidding me? I would really like fire resistance potions because that makes you completely resistant to fire. Also, another dead fortress. Awesome. Yeah, let me pick up more of this stuff in anticipation for when I build Blackstone Castle. I'm gonna use like every single black and gray block in the game. I need some way to get over to that. Ooh, fortress. Yeah, this place is really scary. There we go. Whew. Oh, I got a... Oh, I didn't even realize I got a skeleton skull. Awesome, there's 1 out of 3 that will need to fight a boss later on. Oh. Hello, Mr. Magma Cube. Oh, and hello, Blaze. Oh boy, ow. Thankfully, Blaze Fire doesn't last as long as jumping in lava. Let's try to take out these guys. Whew. Still no magma cream, oh my god. Sounds like a lot of mobs somewhere around here. A lot of blazes. Oh yep, there they are. So make sure there's nothing behind me. The skeleton. Try to get that blaze from around the corner. Oh yep, I got him. Nice. And finally our first magma cream. I'd call that a mission success. I've already gotten everything I wanted. I'd like to have explored the nether biomes more, but... And also get more magma cream, but... That's alright. This one is enough to make 3 fire resistance potions. And that'll be good for me for a while. And that just opens up. Oh, did I accidentally hit a pigman? Yep, I did. Oh boy. Okay, at least I got the blaze. Now, even though I killed one of the zombie pigmen, any of the ones I find in the future will calm down, because it's like a... They have to be in eyesight of each other before they like all get mad at me. There's a guy on the other side of this fence. Oh! Okay, thank God that guy didn't hit me. I didn't even see him. They were like inside of each other. Oh. Oh, look at this. There's a fully underground blaze spawner. That's gonna be really nice for if I ever wanted to make a blaze farm. But we have one way closer by at our base. So unfortunately, even though it's gonna be hard to make a spawner out of, or a farm out of the one next to our portal, I'm still gonna do it because it's so close by. Oh, look at the size of this basalt biome. It's crazy. But also, just I went the wrong way. Let's get the heck out of here now. Alright. Put the new flint and steel in here. Take these golden boots off. Put those in there. Alright. I'd say that went pretty well. There was no near-death experiences this time, so I'd call that a win. Let's see here. Well, first off, I'm going to need some water bottles. I need to get one more water bottle so we can, like, each brewing stand can do 3 potions at once. So let me, actually, let's see if I have any stairs left over. Cause I can do something cool. I can sew off. So normally for potion brewing, they want you to use a cauldron to get water bottles, but every time you take water from cauldron, it decreases the water level of the cauldron. So instead what I'm going to do is get a stair, and I'm probably going to need a trap door to close the hole on it. Put a trap door on the side here, and then put water inside. Boop, and now we have an infinite way of getting water bottles. Because getting water from water source blocks don't decrease the water level at all, since it's not a cauldron. And I'll go ahead and gather some of our ingredients here. We're going to need blaze rods, nether wart, magma cream. We actually need some glowstone too, depending. And I could also get gunpowder to make them throwable potions, but they're more potent and they last longer if I just keep them as drinkable potions. So I'm just going to do that. I'm not going to bother with splash potions today. There are some potions that are good, like better as splash potions than drinkable ones, but I'm not going to go through just today. Okay, so go ahead and put the water bottles in here. Boop, boop, boop. Gonna go ahead and preemptively load a crafting table because I know we'll probably need one at some point in here. And next step is I gotta fuel these with blaze powder. Which one blaze rod turns into powder, which will fuel both of these. Boom and boom. You'll see it has a little meter there, and I can already, I think. Oh, oops! I can already like pre-fill these too. So yeah, once this runs out, it'll just automatically fill that in there. And step 1 is to put nether warts into both of these things, so these turn into awkward potions, I think. So gotta wait for that. Yep, and these are now awkward potions. And I only got one magma cream, unfortunately, so I can only do this for one of them. But I should be able to put that in there, and it'll turn these into fire resistance potions. I think I might have... I think it's a puffer fist that makes water breathing potions. Let me find that out actually. Just get some of those going already. Yep, it's brewing. And these should be, yep, fire resistance for 3 minutes. But if I'd put... I think it's glowstone. There's also redstone. Let's put in glowstone and see what happens. Okay, nothing. It's redstone that you have to use to make them last longer, so let me get some of that. Let's see, what do you turn into? Yep, water breathing. Let's see, redstone? Yep, and that should make it last longer. Not the glowstone. I think glowstone makes it, like, if certain potion effects have different tiers, like regeneration 1, regeneration 2, that's what glowstone does. It ups the tier of the potion. But these turn into 8-minute ones, right? Yeah, now they last for 8 minutes. We get the local brewery. These are, yeah, 8 minutes of water breathing potions too. And yeah, that's just an introduction to potion making. I just had to go to the Nether to get the resources for it. That's why I haven't been, touched upon it at all. I haven't really had a reason to use potions yet until now. These fire resistance potions will make me immune to lava in case I fall into that in the Nether. So that'll be awesome to have. And then these water breathing ones will be used for when we go to the Ocean Monument soon. It looks like I need to hurry up and build that potion brewing room because I already have potions I need to store. I'm not going to use these quite yet.